Everyone, welcome to the new video. So, my last to last video, I had given the recent DevOps interview that I attended. So they had given me one task. So, today what I will do, I will share the GitHub repo link. What all things I have completed, and I've created a README also. So you can use that for the reference. It's not fully, you can say, completed, but whatever is there, whatever is possible, I'll share it with you, and whatever changes will be there, I'll make the changes in the same GitHub repo link. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. So, basically, what was asked to be done was your startup is launching a SaaS web application. So, all the infrastructure that will be created like this, it should be created through Terraform. Then you can have application load balancer, auto scaling group. These can be included. So I have to give the GitHub repo link with all the Terraform code, the CI/CD pipeline configuration, the architecture diagram, and all of that. So created the README for the architecture diagram. So this is the architecture diagram that we will have two subnet. There will be a public subnet and there will be a private subnet, and there will be two availability zones. So whatever was given as the mandatory requirements of infrastructure that I have created. The private subnet will have the access, like if the access needed of internet, then it will go through NAT gateway only, and how the monitoring and alerting has been enabled through the CloudWatch, the notification and the budgets have been configured. So this is the architecture diagram. Then what all services have been used and what all deployment steps are there. um, what has been done in the CI part and CD part, that has been given. But because the requirement was EC2, which I told in the interview that if I go, I won't be choosing EC2, I will be preferring EKS something, and I will be preferring Helm based deployment. So for doing the Helm based deployment, I will be creating the Kubernetes manifest file, the Helm charts, for those. The templates will be there for all the YAMLs, and then so this that all is not included here as of now. But if we do it the deployment on EC2, then how the how the new Docker image will be pulled. That's what it will be pulled from the user data, and we'll do the instance refresh. So those all steps have been given here, how we can do it. And then what were the why the architecture decision was taken like that. And then some AWS console snippets that have been included. The cost, because the cost estimate was also asked. So if we are using 2 T3 dot micro EC2 instance and the application load balancer, the volume, the CloudWatch, so what will be the cost and how we can optimize it more. Then what are the security measures and all that. Okay. Then the references has been taken from internet and ChatGPT for sure, that I have given. And the Terraform code. So the modular approach of the Terraform code has been kept. So there is a main.tf file, but there are modules of all the like VPC, security, monitoring, compute, budget, and ALB. So you can go through each of it. And then this is a sample, what you say, source code. And then there is a Docker file, so it's a normal Docker file, and how the workflow. So there are two. So this YAML is pushing the image to the Docker hub, and this, if configured, it will push the image to ECR, but the credentials have to be configured for connecting to the AWS cloud. So this is what, but the CD part is not yet automated because I was not like getting the time that how it will be like done. But we for sure that is the pending part, and that I have to try. Um, that we can see. And after the application, once application is up and running, it will show this message, SaaS production up running. So yeah, so I'll share the GitHub repo link in the description box. You can take reference of this, that what all I have included and whatever was asked I have tried to cover. The production readiness doc was asked, that I have tried to cover. So you can try taking a look on it. So yeah, that's all. So that's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. Please let me know your views in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye.